So in today's video, I'm going to show you a quick demo of the AI chatbot that I ended up prompting for Supply, right? And as you can see, Supply is more of a grooming brand that is based within. And as you can see for yourself, Supply is a man's grooming brand that is entirely focused on facial. I don't know what you call it, because yeah, I don't necessarily have any facial hair on myself. Sadly, you cannot see that, but yeah, you kind of get the gist of it all, right? So this is somewhat of the entire product inventory they actually have. They have more additional products if you were to actually go on shipping. I mean, shopping, but in general, I just want to show you the AI chatbot that actually prompted for them, right? Which basically addresses any concerns customers might actually have about their products, or might be even curious to ask certain questions, right? So I'm gonna dive into the AI chatbot itself, and I think in this case, it's not quite done yet. So yeah, it's not quite done yet. So in this case, temperature right here at 0.05, simply because if I take it even further, it's going to go crazy, and I don't necessarily want that for customers. And hopefully it's done, and boom, right? So yeah, let's go and actually chat to the actual chatbot, right? So in this case, I'm gonna type in something like, hey, I wanted to ask if you could recommend me a razor, because I noticed that you have a lot. Right, let's say a customer just landed on the actual page itself, right? And they see, okay, Supply has a lot of razors and I want a razor for myself, but I don't necessarily know which one to actually go with, right? So they have this newly released one called the Super Trimmer, and as you can see within the bundles themselves, you have a razor right here, and you have the single edge as razor, and there's another one called, oh yeah, the single edge pro, right? So let's say you're a customer and you don't necessarily know which one to actually go with. So as you can see, it basically invokes some sort of conversation of the customer to actually engage with them, right? To recommend you the perfect razor for you. Could you please share a bit about your shaving habits, skin type? For example, do you shave daily, occasionally, or do you have sensitive skill on a specific concern like irritation or razor burns, right? I shave like every 3 days, which is a lie. And do you have any sensitive skin? No, not really. I would like to avoid any bumps on my face from occurring when shaving, right? So let's see. And as you can see, for shaving every day to avoid bumps, I recommend our single edge razor. It's designed to reduce and blah blah blah, right? Pair it with our ultimate leather shaving cream. As you can see, it actually absorbs them on an additional complementary product. And as you can see, it's not that, it also goes on and says to protect and nourish your skin, and a silver tape, I don't know what this term is, shave brush for rich ladder and generous exposure, right? Now these products together will help you achieve comfort and bump free shaving. So if I click on this, it's going to send me to, hopefully it's going to send me to that specific page, fingers crossed, because normally it does not actually do that, but in this case I'm not quite too sure. Okay, so it actually sent me to this page, but not the actual product page itself. But if I, as a customer, scrolled all the way down like I am right now, it basically sends them to this page right over here, and it is actually it, right? So instead of sending me as a customer to like one specific razor, I mean this single page for this specific product, it actually sent me to the actual bundle itself. Because if you were to if you sorry, I know I'm a bit clustering. I'm just freaking I'm continuously shocked and wow and mesmerized by this tool, because it like genuinely just blows my mind, right? Because typically what it does is that it recommends that specific product first, or sometimes it will literally link all three of these products under each individual product name, right? But in this case, it, in a sense, because I actually generated, or shall I say trained, the AI chatbot on a lot of data, like a lot of data on supply, which is not usually the case. I don't necessarily always train companies AI chatbot when I'm actually recording the demo to these many characters, which is why I think it, in a sense, understood, or basically sent me as the customer to the actual bundle page instead of the individual single pages, right? And that's one keynote you have to take from this video, is that for this chatbot to basically perform like crazy, you as a brand need to have all of these, like, different pages within your actual existing website, like, the bundles and stuff like that. This is how the AI chatbot will actually increase your overall ROI on its spending. As you can see, literally everything this chatbot actually mentioned over here, because they actually have the title themselves. It recommended firstly the single edge razor. As you can see, the single edge razor only. If you were to actually click the only button over here, it's going to just give us the razor only, right? But in this case, its default is the starter set, as you can see, right? And like I said, if I were to actually go to where it actually labeled everything, as you can see, the altar leather shaving cream, which if you were to actually see the actual thing, the altar leather shaving cream, as you can see, is silver tip whatever shave brush. And if you actually to go back, as you can see there, we actually have it, the silver tip shaving brush. Like I said, please ignore my English. Yeah, English is not my first language, but yeah, you kind of get the gist of it all. But this like is kind of crazy. But as you can see, it also shows the before and after, right? So maybe in my case, I would say I was like to avoid any bumps or anything like that. And me, if a customer, like, if I genuinely just want some additional information, and I just scroll down, you would see it clicks. Oh, so yeah, I'm trying to avoid this. So this is the results I'm actually gonna get if I actually to purchase this, right? As you can see, all the additional information over here, which in a sense reduces any friction the customer might actually have when it comes to purchasing anything like that, right? As you can see, say goodbye to razor bumps, burns, and ingrown hairs and stuff like that, right? So in this gesture, let's go back to some of the products within supply, right? And I just want to continuously A/B test this product in itself, right? So I want to say, I want to ask it a little bit more about that product. Can you tell me a little bit more about your beard conditioner? Hopefully I spelled it correctly. If not, it's going to understand the context of it all, right? So as you can see, our fortifying beard conditioner is crafted to nourish and strengthen your beard, reducing any split ends and breakage. It contains plant-based ingredients that hydrate both your beard and skin underneath, ensures so the blah blah blah, and it continuously goes on, right? Now, if I had a specific question about the product, I would actually ask it, but in my case, I don't necessarily have it, so I can't actually ask it specifics, like can it actually achieve certain X, Y, and Z and stuff like that, right? So in this case, let me click on this specific product and maybe go through like the FAQ section of it, and maybe I can actually ask it a question related to the product, just to give you an understanding or just a preview of what a customer is likely to ask, and the result the bot is most likely okay. No FAQ. So most companies kind of have FAQs on the like their products specifically, but okay, let's go to the actual FAQ page itself, right? So oh yeah, if I were to go to the page, you'll notice that Supply actually recently started selling razor blade refills, right? So basically it's that newly thing over here. So I'm gonna ask it, how many times should I be replacing my for optimal performance? It's recommended to replace your trimmer blade refill approximately every 3 to 6 months depending on your usage frequency, and replace regularly increases a clean and stuff like that. And consider pairing your trim with a beard conditioner. As you can see, it complimentary upsold me as a customer to a complimentary product, right? And in this case, I'm gonna ask it something like, what the difference between the trimmer blade single edge, what is SE? Hopefully it's SE. Is it SE? Let's go. Okay, so it's SE and Pro. SE, SE, and the Pro. Alright, so this is somewhat of the information I actually gave us. Here's a quick comparison of the three. Designed for practical work and treatment, blah blah blah. This razor is beginner friendly, featuring a next stop technology with whatever, and the list just goes on and on, right? So in this case, let's go with this. Can I actually even copy it? Okay, this FAQ section over here. Can I whatever, right? Can I use the disposable SE razor on my face and body? Yes, the single edge razor is versatile enough for both face and body shaving. It's designed with minimum irritation and nicks, making it suitable for sensitive skin. For the best results, use it with our ultra leather shaving cream to ensure a smooth glide and protect your skin. Additionally, consider our post shaving healing balm to smooth and hydrate your skin after shaving. Like, this is something you need to take into consideration, is that these chatbots that actually build for brands don't just ask questions, but they actually aim to increase overall brand loyalty and increase your overall product sales with complementary upsells, right? So if I click on that, hopefully it's going to send us to, okay, in this case it did not. Like I said, sometimes it's on the point, sometimes it's not, and it's something that I have to continuously just improve the reps on for it to actually improve itself. But yeah, you kind of get the gist of it all, right? So in this case, let's go with skincare. Age defense eye cream bar. So like, I don't necessarily have any questions to actually ask the bot in this case. Let's go to the FAQ section of them as well. How do I prevent nicks and cuts while using the disposable as the razor? Oh yeah, let's go with this question over here, and it's going to be our last practice question in this essence. But yeah, I'm gonna paste that in. Can I use this for both wet and dry shaving? In reference to the single edge as eraser. Let's see. The single edge eraser is primarily designed for wet shaving, which helps reduce irritation or whatever. And as you can see over here, it says for drying shaving, it's best to use the electronic trimmer or razor specifically designed for that purpose. As you can see, it did not give them, me as a customer, a yes or no answer, but it actually explained as to why it's a no, and then it actually gave me the product that can actually help or is a solution to that specific question or problem it is me as a customer that I am actually facing, right? And yeah, that was like just a quick demo of the AI chatbot that I ended up prompting for supply. But like, yes, there's more to it too that even I don't quite yet understand, or should I say, explode, simply because I cannot really ask it any specific question when it is relevant to such a brand, because like I said, I do not shave at all, because yeah, your boy has a baby face. But yeah, you kind of get the gist of it all. And this is the current what is this automated AI chatbot supply currently has on their actual website, right? So if I as a customer just wanted to use it, this is the entire automated sequence that I would be welcomed or introduced to, right? So yeah, if you are a brand owner that is within the ecom space that's looking for such a service or product, just make sure to visit quicksupport.com, and peace out.